Welcome to Shuffling Notes. I'm Razi, and today we're diving into an album that's quite a cornerstone of modern music, and that's Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon, and I've been waiting for it.
Hi, and I'm Prankit, joining in this conversation to explore how this album echoes in the tunes that we hear today. So, Razi, what's been on your mind about this classic?
You know, it's fascinating how Dark Side of the Moon has shaped the soundscape of pop music today. And you know, if you take Jason Mraz, for example, it's his laid-back style, a blend of folk pop, surf rock, a little bit of blues, and that's like those subtle nods to Pink Floyd's ethereal sound. And you know, it's, for example, if you take Make It Mine, it's a, you know, upbeat, fast-paced, jazzy sort of song, and then it bursts into these saxophones, and that's like just classic Floyd. And even the acoustic rhythms that, you know, it's just, you sit back and unwind.
Yeah, and that's an interesting take. I can definitely see Floyd's influence reaching beyond the sort of the psychedelic rock genre group into artists like Jason Mraz. You know, another example of an artist from like a completely different genre would be Kendrick Lamar. You know, one of his most influential works, To Pimp a Butterfly, is this strange sort of combination of sort of hip-hop, jazz, and there's a few other genres sort of pulled into the mix there. But his work feels very reminiscent of sort of Floyd and Dark Side of the Moon. You know, the Dark Side of the Moon examining sort of themes of sort of greed and, you know, time and pressures of life and the mental pressures. You know, it's all sort of packaged as a concept album that's exploring all of this. And similarly, you know, Kendrick Lamar as well kind of utilizes concept album to explore, you know, things. You know, in To Pimp a Butterfly, it's using the metaphor of a caterpillar and a butterfly to explore the African American experience, you know, self-identity, self-worth, societal pressures, and it's combining these different sounds with things like spoken word. It just reminds me a lot of Floyd. And in fact, even as one of his more recent works, you know, Pride, which is I think from the album Damn, and if you listen to it just after listening to Pink Floyd's Echoes, you can see a lot of parallels in the way that the music's put together.
I mean, it's quite clear that, you know, music is an universal language, and you know, it's transcending through genres and generations, and you know, that's what I think Pink Floyd is all about to date.
Agreed, absolutely. So, guys, thanks for tuning in. What do you think? Can you think of any sort of wild examples of artists or music that feels influenced by Floyd? You know, let us know in the comment section below. And otherwise, see you next time.
Cheers.